Ordering decimals with Sawyer's math are simple steps to ordering all decimals. Take numbers and make sure the decimal point is in the same place for all the decimals. To do that, we need to put zeros in missing spaces, such as 2 and 75 hundredths and 6 and 9 tenths. To make the decimal points align, we must put a 0 in the missing place. The 0 will go after the 9 and 6 and 9 tenths because there are two numbers after the decimal in 2 and 75 hundredths. Here's an example. Use columns to separate the numbers to make it easier. If the whole number is the same, we'll move to the next number. Numbers after the decimal, which appear bigger, will go first. Or whatever we're ordering it by. If these are the same, then we move to this one. Order these decimals least to greatest. 2 and 6 tenths, 5 and 78 hundredths, 6 and 734 thousandths, 7 and 428 thousandths. We're using our column method, putting in zeros as a missing space. Order these, let's see whatever is the smallest. Our 2 is, and then our 5 is, and then our 6 is, and how I'm getting this is because 2 is smaller than 5, 5 is smaller than 6, okay? And then 6 is smaller than 7. These are all aligned for some reason. Let's check our answer. Yeah, answer is what we have it up there. And then how they should be written is how we have them over here. Order these decimals greatest to least. So we're looking at the biggest. 8 and 66 hundredths, 8 and 7 tenths, 8 and 67 hundredths, 8 and 8 tenths. We're using our column method with our zeros. These are all the same. So then we are just going to not worry about this column. And we're going to look at this column. This column, we're just going to look at numbers. We won't worry about the decimal and the 8. So whatever they look like, it looks like a 66, a 70, 67, and 80. So we're just going to look off of that. We're going to look over here. Because we don't need to worry about all the decimals and the placing. So 66 is the smallest. And we're looking for the biggest first. So 80 is the biggest here. So we're going to write, it's decimal. We can't just write 80. We have to write the decimal form. We also can't be including our zeros. We have to scratch those out after we put them in our answer. So like I have it up here. Our next smallest is a 70. We can refer to it as a 70 as long until we have it in our answer. Then we can refer it as to 8 and 7 tenths. Our 66 and 67 have no zeros. So they're gonna go in the answer exactly how they're written over here. Okay? Again, we took out the 0. Next one. 67 is the biggest. We're gonna write that next. There was no zeros on this end, so we do not have to take out any zeros. We do not have to worry about that. And then 66, because it is the absolutely last number. There we go. Let's check our answer. It looks pretty good to me. It's 8 and 8 tenths. And then how they should be written is like that. Our column method, just as a review. Like that. This is review. Write a column here. Don't worry about the decimals. And use the column method. Appeared on previous slide. And you got yourself a good ordering decimals. Bye. Have a good day.